Hello and welcome to a Theme Park Worldwide News Update. In this video I'm going to be talking to you all about a brand new event that Alton Towers have announced that's going to be taking place in the 2020 season. The new event is going to be Alton Towers Oktoberfest, and this is something that I'm really excited for and I can't wait to find out more details about. At the moment there's not a lot of information about what's going to be taking place. However, in this video I'm going to go through what we know so far from the website along with telling you the dates. So when is this event going to be taking place? It's going to be on Fridays, Saturdays and Sundays between the 18th of September and the 4th of October 2020. Now firstly, let me just say it's great to see that Alton Towers are trying something completely different with this. Now of course we've got other events that take place throughout the year, a lot up at the hotels, but in terms of in the park, it's Alton Towers Scarefest and the Ultimate Fireworks Spectacular that are both brilliant events. However, it's nice to see something new. There's been all sorts of what they've done years ago, but nothing for a very long time brand new in the park. We had the likes of the Summer Spectacular many years ago, a big stunt show on the lake in front of the towers. We had Chocolate Towers that was like a big chocolate volcano at the bottom of Tower Street that erupted with like Cadbury's Heroes. It was amazing. Anybody remember that? Let me know in the comments down below. Along with that, we had another summer event where they built a beach at the bottom of Tower Street. They had entertainment, all deck chairs like Punch and Judy. They've done all sorts over the years, but nothing different for a very long time. And that's why I'm so excited to hear exactly what Alton Towers Oktoberfest is going to consist of. Now, of course, it's the first year of them doing this event. We've got a brand new logo for it. So here's a little look at this logo created by the resort, and I think it looks really nice, doesn't it? You got some pretzels on there, all designed with them Oktoberfest and a very Bavarian style at the bottom there, how it says it all on the wooden plaque. I think that looks fantastic, and hopefully that gives us an insight into the amount of effort and quality Alton Towers are going to put in with this event. Now, if we look at what they've currently got on offer in terms of events at the moment, in fact, at the moment, there's a Pirate and Princess event taking place up at the hotels. They do a fantastic job when it comes to the entertainment there and the decor around the hotels. Scarefest, a lot of you would have seen what they do for the Halloween event, building up these huge themed mazes and putting on various different pieces of entertainment and theming throughout the park. Fireworks, I mean, that kind of explains itself, but it's so much more than a firework display. They put a lot of effort into the storyline, the theming, lighting, sound. So yeah, Alton Towers Oktoberfest, I'm hoping that as much thought and effort's going to go into this as it does for their other events, because if it does, I think we could be seeing something quite spectacular. Something to remember is that, of course, this is the first year of them doing this, so it might be a bit of a trial run for them. If it works, then they may expand it and we might see something bigger in future years. But of course, if it doesn't work, then yeah, we might not see it return again, or we might see it on a bit of a smaller scale. So it's going to be interesting to see sort of where they go in with this for their first year, where it's going to be located within the park. The reason I'm saying within the park is that you look on the website already, it says, you know, you can buy your theme park tickets for this event. So basically it means that, you know, it's going to be included in your admission to see whatever's happening for Oktoberfest. However, I imagine all your food stalls and drink stands, that sort of stuff, of course, will be charged separately. But yeah, it does seem from the website, you know, you can buy your tickets for that day and it will include seeing the festivities. And of course, if you've got an annual pass, you'll be able to see all of that as well. That's what we can see at the moment from the website. Of course, things are always subject to change, but from looking at it, it seems like that's going to be the case. It's going to be an included event, but of course with optional extras, and that's the same really with what you see with the likes of Scarefest, isn't it really? Buying your mazes separately, but you get some things included. So yeah, also on the website they make it very, very clear that it's going to be a family friendly atmosphere. However, it's suitable for everyone and thrill seekers alike. So that'll be interesting to see what we do there, because you've got to think in terms of the overall atmosphere normally of a Bavarian Hall or Oktoberfest itself, which is an event, by the way, that takes place in Munich in Germany every year. Of course, Oktoberfest is celebrated in a lot of places now around the world, but that is the place, the home, so to speak, of Oktoberfest in Germany there in Munich. So yeah, it'd be interesting to see what they do with that in terms of you know, keeping it a family-friendly event. There's normally a lot of beer involved, a lot of alcohol, so it'll be interesting to see what they do with that. Now, they've also said there on the website there's going to be some themed food to try out. A along with some entertainment as well, which makes me think, are we going to see some little stages set up with some singers on there, some, you know, sort of entertainment that all sort of fits around that Bavarian style? Honestly, it's so exciting. There's a lot of mystery surrounding it at the moment, but I thought it's my local park. I'm really passionate about the place and all the different things they do over the years, and announcing something like this is a big deal to me. Like, we've already got a lot going on this year with it being 40 years of Alton Towers. We've got the new dark ride, for example, Gangster Granny the ride, but the fact that going in there and doing something else like this as well is really exciting, and it's great for us locals as well, people who go up there a lot of the time and really want to see different changes and different events. It's great for repeat visits, annual pass holders. It's just good for everyone in general, and it's something a bit different. So what I'm expecting and what I'd like to see is a couple of different sort of venues, so to speak. There may be a couple of different stages with different entertainment on, some different food stalls, like your bratwurst and all that. If you've been like to Winter Wonderland down in Hyde Park in London, a huge event that comes back every Christmas, I'm expecting obviously nowhere near on that scale, at least not initially. If it becomes a success, maybe, but I think we're going to see, you know, some Bavarian stalls, maybe like your bratwurst stands, that sort of stuff, you know, and then a couple of stages. I don't think it's going to be anything too big initially. However, I could be wrong. This is just speculation. In terms of where it's going to take place, I mean, Oktoberfest is very famous for having like your Bavarian tents and halls and that sort of stuff. So, of course, you've got the front lawns that would be perfect for something like that. Maybe we could see bunting and decorations down Tower Street, and then the main setup for the Bavarian village and stuff down at the bottom of Tower Street on the lawns. Or we could see them using an existing venue. Of course, you've got the courtyard, the area where you've got the tavern. Of course, already a lot of alcohol is consumed there on a daily basis. And of course, you've already got a bar set up. They've got the tent there as well, of course, where they used to do the old shows in Mutiny Bay. Could we see that area used for this event? Another area they've got is the corporate hospitality tent, which is next to Spinball Whizzer. When you're walking down towards X Sector, on the right there's a green tent, and they use it for a lot of conferences and events. However, we can maybe see that transformed into a Bavarian tent. Who knows? Or we could see something brand new erected on the front lawns. Or it could be somewhere completely different. That's the speculation with this at the moment, and that's why I wanted to make this video. But I've always been very passionate about entertainment at Alton Towers. I was a huge fan of the Pirate Show back when they did the stage shows in Cloud Cuckoo Land, and going back even further than that, the ice shows I used to love at Alton Towers. So it's really nice to see something new entertainment wise coming in. Of course, different food options to try as well. So yeah, this is something going to be really exciting. Going to be covering it a lot here on Theme Park Worldwide. The fact that it's running for 9 days as well makes me think that there's going to be quite a bit of investment going into the infrastructure of this. You know, it's not like it's just running for one weekend. They're running it over 3 weekends, Friday through to Sunday. So yeah, I'm really excited to see what's going to happen with this. Alton Towers Oktoberfest, and like I say, I'd love to see your comments down below to see what's going to happen with this. In my opinion, I think it's something really positive for the resort moving forward. It's great for your annual pass holders and your repeat visitors to offer something fresh, something different, and let's see what happens with this one. But there we go. Thank you very much for joining me for another theme park news update here on Theme Park Worldwide. All the latest theme park news will be uploaded into this playlist on our YouTube channel with regular videos, so make sure you subscribe and check out the playlist for more news. I'm Sean Sandbrook, thanks for watching Theme Park Worldwide, and that means it's time to cue those credits. See you in the next update.